fourth professional start in place of Amanda Zowie B. Injury, she may be out a week. So in their place, Taya Cooper win the first quarter. Explain what he meant by that.
Well, he wanted to come in. If you want to be a championship team, look, you've got to deliver the first punch, and that's what he is looking for. He said, you know, it's hard to get up for every game, but that's a great start, right?
So Tierra Ruffin-Pratt opens up the scoring. The New York Liberty. Coach Walt Hopkins telling us.
Yeah, Ruffin-Pratt is holding her hand. She even gave a signal to sub out. She's hurt.
And she is going to go out.
Well, coming around the screen by Jocelyn Willoughby, a part of her left appendage got affected by that screen, and she initially, right away, had given a signal of, I need to come out. Their shot, get into a rhythm, and New York's gone to it right away.
Their first three of the ball.
A good body movement by the New York Liberty. They're getting open looks.
That's what Walt Hopkins was telling us. They're getting open looks.
Neko Glumake after the back screen, then the pop back. Here
is Nurse. Candace Parker on her, then they switch. The double. Nurse just
comfort, and I can understand what he's talking about. Neko Glumake just makes everything calm and settled. She's going to get everybody in the right spot.
Candace Parker turns. Quickly, just go right to your goat. Here is Chelsea Gray. Glumake tried to force the pass. And here comes Laisha Clarendon, the leader of this team. And she is going to be tied up. Clarendon and Chelsea Gray get all knotted up.
Shouldering the social justice piece and being a leader on the Social Justice Council and still being a leader of such a very young team that's going through a lot.
Jocelyn Willoughby has her hands full when she's trying to guard Parker. Here is Gray. Oh, open in the tunnel, dips it off the three, can't get it. Only 2 field goal attempts that have not been threes. Oh, nice cut.
Going to the basket. We talked about it in college. She liked to stay behind that three-point line, but as long as she understands, that'll keep her a job in the WNBA.
Play today, but is okay, obviously. Shot clock at 7. The last 2 seasons for Candace Parker and what she has done this year. Good defense, and that is why Candace Parker's also being considered for Defensive Player of the Year. Nice
screen she sets. A lot of times she is the reason. She may not make the pass, but she's the reason that people are getting open.
Key will launch it. Key will. 2 games, only 3 for 12 shooting. That'll help. Here's Parker on Shook. Oh, the rookie may go to school on this. Oh, Parker gives it up.
She has such a pure mid-range jumper.
She is so versatile, Simone Augustus. Lead is 13. Shook.
Her court vision is fantastic.
How about 4?
To reach that mark, 6,000 points.
That is incredible. I think she's going to get it tonight. Dump down inside, path of basket.
Taya Cooper staying in the attack mode. Good slip by Christina Nigwe.
Time by Cooper. Stokes up front. Boy, LA has really turned up a notch defensively. Cooper puts the hand up, but it doesn't do any good. Here comes Paris Key out of North Carolina, third round pick back in 2019. Taya Cooper, easy 2.
In the right direction. She's a big guard. She can handle the ball.
It's got the LA purple to it, though. I'm impressed. Pull up the mark. Up and down. Agumake. Just using her WNBA career from beyond the arc. Hanging inside, shot is rejected. Here comes Clarendon, bounce pass to Nurse. Nurse, great dish inside.
Running in transition, Jocelyn Willoughby keeps running with Kia Nurse and gets rewarded.
Kia Nurse from the outside, off the mark. Here come the Sparks again. Not wasting
just the tricks up the sleeve of Candace Parker. It's just so fun to watch.
Oh, it's just such a pleasure. They always play hard. Shot clock at 6. Deep in the corner. Notice
going into the playoffs. They have 3 players right now that are out with injuries, so they've got a short bench.
Right.
And players that they have been counting on.
Laisha Clarendon out front. The 3, this time off the mark. Nurse, the rebound, and the putback. Nurse, little hesitation. Stokes works it around. Willoughby for 3. Is underway. Let's see if LA can attack the paint like they did in the opening quarter and get back to Candace Parker and Nneka Ogwumike. Clarendon is going to have to sit down, but he had a good first half. She hit 3 of her 4 shots from beyond the arc.
Go up, and you have to respect that she's got that power dribble. If she would have put it on the court, you've got to retreat. So you never know. She always keeps you guessing when you're. And I think that you got to understand that the New York Liberty, they're playing without Asia Durr, Sabrina Ionescu. There's only going to be so much room per point guard.
How about that? That's how you rebound.
She does.
That's like that, didn't it?
Well, but Taya was coming at her. I think that's a good call. It'd take more than that.
Got some cement in there, huh?
Buckets, you go to microwave Raquana Williams.
14 points in the ball game. LA forces the turnover. Quickly up ahead. Nice pass. Easy layup. Parker comes up high. Ogwumike. Quick turnaround. Walker. Nurse. 5 to shoot. Spin move. Little up and under.
She moved her feet and everything. It was just better offense by Kia Nurse.
Nurse now with 9 tonight. Parker, the floater roll.
You watch Candace Parker slips right in the middle of the defense. And because Nneka Ogwumike had sealed her for Candace Parker.
Tierra Ruffin-Pratt not playing, was injured in that opening half. A shoulder.
Come out right away.
That foul was on Walker. Inside, Parker with the easy 2. And the lead all of a sudden is 21.
When I was at the University of Florida, recruited Candace Parker. I remember Dad was her AAU coach.
Well, they brought up a dynamic daughter. And here comes Nurse. New York goes back to the Chelsea Gray. Beautiful dish.
Chelsea Gray, there's a reason Candace Parker calls her point guard. She can get it to you. I love it. But how about the respect that Candace Parker has for Courtney Vandersloot? You know, I talked to Simone Augustus about Vandersloot.
Gets them both, and the lead is extended. Shook on the inside. Let's see if Augusta is still just 1 point away from 6,000. Cooper will take it.
So into the WNBA. He is really bought in. You see, they have family dinners together. They have, do a lot.
We go inside of 7 minutes to play. And, you know, when you talk about Christy Tolliver and Sinead.
Their last game with Las Vegas. I'll be tuned in to watch that one.
You better be. We're doing it, aren't we?
And Asia Wilson going head-to-head.
That's going to be fun to watch. Maria Gulish has checked into the lineup for LA, and 17 in the contest.
She's going to be key down the stretch in the playoffs, especially with the injuries that LA has suffered. 3-point line, 4 for 4.
I tell you, she's showing us something. That's what coaches are looking for right now. Anigwe to Gulish, player that has the most fouls in the fewest amount of time award. Joyner Holmes for 3.
Together for her, she's going to be a fantastic pro.
She had a double-double in her last game. Cooper from deep. What she's doing is remarkable.
Well, yeah, she's coming back from the knee injury, and she doesn't show any signs of that. She looks great. Going down early this season.
And LA turns it over. About a 125. Holmes gives it up.
Line.
21 points in the effort. I think she's showing that she belongs in this league. Cooper tries to answer 15-5 on the season. They had won 9 in a row, then they lost 2 out of 3, got back on the winning track their last battle these final few days for that top 2 spot.
Really is, but LA.
Now Los Angeles shoots 54% in the ball game. That's 5 of the last 6 games. They have now shot over 50% in 4 straight for Candace Parker and company. Parker finishes with 14 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds.